Hello everybody. Sorry for the wait for the person that suggested a part 2. Anyways, if you have any problems about the ship, you can all each enjoy the video. By the way, this part 2 is not a continuous of the first video. This is a new plot. So for the person that suggested this, I'm sorry. May Harry Potter live forever. Red Heart. In this plot they are dating. I know. How did Illumi noticed Hisoka's feeling, but just vibe with it. Killua was sitting on the couch playing games on his phone until he felt Illumi's presence behind him, making him startled. Illumi. At least speak. Where's Gon? Illumi asked sternly, making Killua sit straight up. Why? I'll ask you one more time. Where is Gon? Listen, I won't tell you where my boyfriend is if you don't tell me the reason. Illumi tried to calm down and breathe steadily. He has been getting my boyfriend's attention. Now let me kill him. Whoa, maybe try to not kill someone just because you have a problem with your relationship. Illumi sighed and sat next to Killua. I just want his attention on me, not on Gon. Killua's sweat dropped but shook his head, clearing his thoughts. Well, maybe you can express your feelings to Hisoka so he can understand? Illumi looked at Killua in disgust. You. Killua scoffed at his brother's response and an idea popped in his head. How about you do a prank on him? Illumi was confused at the sudden plan. Be more specific. Illumi crossed his arms, fixing his gaze at Killua. Maybe you could try ignoring him for a day. Since he isn't giving you that much attention, you should do the same. Illumi thought about it for a bit and nodded his head, agreeing. It would be easy to ignore him tomorrow. After a few hours, Illumi was going downtown and saw Hisoka with Gon. Hisoka was talking to Gon about a certain something that Illumi couldn't figure out. Illumi got a bit frustrated from the sight but tried to keep his cool for tomorrow. The next day, Illumi woke up in the same bed as Hisoka. Instead of giving Hisoka's morning kiss, he stood up, walking to the bathroom to get ready for the day. The moment he stood up, Hisoka was wide awake, wondering where his kiss was. Illumi quickly put on his casual clothes and started to cook breakfast. Although the challenge was ignoring Hisoka, he still prepared him for his meal to eat. Illumi is also a simp but hides it. Hisoka leaves their bedroom to go to Illumi. Alu? You doing okay, honey? Hisoka tried to hug Illumi's waist, but Illumi quickly moved out of Hisoka's sight and sat in the living room to eat. After a few minutes, Illumi finished eating and left the house without telling Hisoka. Hisoka saw him leave, which made him uneasy. Hisoka also left after dressing up and starts to find Illumi. He saw Illumi talking to Killua. I know, weird, right? Hisoka felt so lonely when Illumi keeps ignoring him. His usual horny energy was lost. He just waited for Illumi at their house, laying down on the couch feeling depressed. After a long day, Illumi opened the door to the house and saw Hisoka not looking so good on the couch, wrapped in a blanket. Illumi sighed and smiled lowly. It seems like Hisoka learned his lesson. Oh dear, he can't take care of himself. Illumi carried Hisoka to the bed and placed a hot towel on his head. He kissed Hisoka's cheek and slightly slid on the blanket next to Hisoka. I love you, you dumb clown. Illumi said that final sentence before sleeping. Bonus. Alu. Hisoka sweats a bit when Illumi looked at him. Yes, darling. Hisoka kneeled on one and opened the velvet box he has been holding for the past months. Please marry me. End.